Hi everyone. Today's topic is filariasis. Filariasis is an example of protozoan disease which is caused by a vector-borne parasite, namely Wuchereria bancrofti. It basically affects the skin, lymphatic system, and the tissues. It occurs in two morphological forms, such as adult worm or the larvae. Adult worm can cause chronic or the inflammatory conditions such as elephantiasis, while larvae is infective form of man, which is also called as filariform larvae. Now, the life cycle of Wuchereria bancrofti parasite occurs in two hosts, as in case of leishmaniasis, mainly man and a mosquito. Now, when the infected mosquito bites a healthy man, it deposits the filariform or infective form of larvae into the skin of the host, which migrates into the local lymph nodes and wherein the development of the L3 filariform occurs into the adult worms. Now, these adult worms, which are in the lymphatic system, undergoes fertilization to get converted into microfilariae. Okay. Now, during the mating or after the mating process, the male worm generally dies, whereas the female worm lives for the remaining 15 or the 20 years. Now, the mosquito cycle begins here. What happens? These microfilariae are ingested by the mosquito, wherein it gets converted into the L3 or the infective form by molting twice of L1 larvae, which again gets into act by infecting a healthy host, and the cycle continues. That is what is being explained in this slides. Pathogenicity, it results in the inflammatory damage and alterations in the tissues which are relating to the release of toxic metabolites from the dead adult. Also, thickening of the lymphatic vessels can be seen. In addition to secondary fungal or bacterial infections can also occur. Symptoms are generally categorized into two: lymphatic filariasis and asymptomatic microfilariae. Lymphatic filariasis is generally caused by roundworm, and wherein the normal people residing in the endemic area are generally not infected by the parasite due to insufficient exposure. Also, the reason of not showing the symptoms can be the people are immunologically resistant to the parasite, whereas the asymptomatic microfilariae show the symptoms like lesions formed over the infected area around skin, which is followed by fevers, chills, and the inflammation. Diagnosis is done in order to detect the parasite. Microscopic observations such as direct wet mount or also GIMSA staining is done by making thick or thin smears which are made from the infected samples. Also, quantitative buffy coat examination is done. Treatment includes drugs such as diethyl carbamazine, also penicillin or albendazole is being recommended. Control measures involves usage of insect repellents against these mosquito. Also, netting around the sleeping area is recommended. In addition to these, certain antibody or antigen tests are also available, which helps in the diagnosis and eradication of the disease. Hope you guys understood the filariasis. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching.